All right, let's go. Oh yeah, we gotta set up the vertical stream too. Okay, hold on. So I can turn off the notification for the vertical stream. Oh my god, these poker chips are still here, bro. The addict. The addict still lives. All right, hold on. Let me see. Altered content. No. Is there paid promotion in this stream? No. I guess I can't turn off the notification. Visibility, public. And let's just send it. Okay, there we go. So hopefully we'll have a interesting stream today. Welcome to Disaster Stream. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna chill for a minute or two. There's no point to go on a long rant in the very first minute. Let's just give it a sec. See who can stop by. Also, I started 10 minutes early today, so for those of you that are expecting 9, we're going to do it a little bit early for our boy Arnie and the people in the European time zone. So I'm just going to hang out, drink my coffee. Oh yeah, I got to add the chat. Man, bro, there's just like the amount of things you have to do to get a YouTube stream up and running is unbelievable. It takes so much work. I feel like the music's a little loud. Take that down a bit. Vertical stream's good. The chat is still non-existent on the screen, but so yeah, this is the annoying thing when it comes to streaming on YouTube. It's so clunky. I wish they could just streamline the entire process where it's just one button to go live, and then beforehand you just set up your default. So do you want to do a dual stream, horizontal and vertical? Yes or no? Like, just have all these functions set up, or systems or default settings that you can put in so you can just bam, go live. And then on top of that, like the thumbnail too is a little annoying, but we've dealt with it for this long, so we'll be fine. Okay, connected to YouTube chat. Let me see. But it's not displaying though. Yeah, I don't know. One day we'll figure it out. Okay, so vertical and horizontal's live. Okay, cool. He'll run 130. Okay, why won't this display? So it says connected to YouTube chat successful. Maybe I got to refresh. Oh, it's doing something. Connected to YouTube chat successfully. Do I want to add a chat bot? Do I want to add a multi-stream chat? Let's see. No, it's still not working. Okay, well, good thing we started early. I can try to figure these things out before anyone shows up. I wonder why this won't display. What about the other camera? No, still nothing on this one too. Okay, stream chat. Copy to clipboard. Paste the URL. I don't understand why it doesn't work. Well, why is my face super bright? Okay, so we're having fun today. And we haven't even started yet. Yo, Amadita, what's up? Large Clockman, what's going on, guys? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Sorry, I'm just trying to get things situated here. For whatever reason, the chat overlay is not working. Daniel Montero, what's up, dude? Hey, I'm going to a party tonight with random people. I'm super awkward. Any tips for conversation starters? Do you mean like you're socially awkward? Oh, the chat. It looks like the chat finally showed up on... I think the chat finally showed up on the stream. Anyways, let me see. So you're going to a party with random people and you're super awkward? Well, you know, one thing that I've sort of realized as I've aged. Now, this obviously is going to depend and vary greatly depending on where you live and the people you spend time with. But a lot of people like to talk, and they like to talk about themselves. So if you're ever in a situation where you feel a little awkward, you know, just listening is pretty good. And ask questions about, you know, themselves or some thoughts or opinions that they would like to share. Because in the past, when I thought about, like when I was younger and I was a little socially anxious, I was introverted, and I always felt kind of awkward talking to people, is that I was always afraid that I didn't know what to talk about. And I was always thinking of witty things to say, smart things to say, funny things to say. But in reality, a lot of people don't listen, right? So sure, you know, maybe just bring up a couple questions, you know, like nothing too crazy, but if you can steer the conversation in the direction where other people want to tell you about their day or tell you about their thoughts or tell you about their beliefs or their career or the economy or whatever subject, sports or video games, movies, I find that works out pretty good. And the other thing too is, if you think too hard about specific questions to ask people, you feel, or you come off as disingenuous. And you don't feel as authentic as someone else might be. So usually embrace the awkwardness, right? Embrace it and just try to be as authentic as you can. I feel like that is more valuable. Yo, is that Red? Saturday Disaster? What's up, Red? Yo, Creed, what's going on? How you guys doing? A lot of people don't read neither. Shit. Okay, so the chat is kind of getting there. I think it's showing, right? Great tips. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's... See, here's the thing. I think far too many people force it. You're always so anxious and worried about, oh, what am I going to say? I'm going to be so awkward. I'm not interesting. I'm not funny. I'm not charismatic. But then if you try to force some questions or force some thoughts to try to make people like you, or you're hoping that they'll be more interested in you, you just come across as like kind of like cringy, right? And people can tell. So I feel like for me, what I do is I'm just totally laid back, right? If there is, and I'm someone who talks to everyone, regardless of age or whatever, age, gender, race, I don't care. I'm always talking to a wide spectrum of people. But I'm someone who loves to talk. Obviously, by me having a YouTube stream where I'm always talking, like the arrogance in my own personal beliefs. But if you are someone that wants to strike a conversation with me, for example, just asking me a couple questions really gets me going. And so when you find someone who really likes to speak or likes to talk, just asking them a couple questions can get the ball rolling. Now, it's a little bit difficult if you are talking to someone else that is also a little introverted, and both of you are more on the shy side. Now, that is a little more difficult to navigate, right? But again, just try to be smooth with it. Don't try to force anything. Just be authentic. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Some people aren't interesting, or some people might not be into you. You might not like the way certain people think. And so not all conversations with random people are going to go well. And when it doesn't go well, don't beat yourself up over it. Just whatever, right? Find the next person at the party. So just don't stress. Shout out Vertical Gang. Okay. Yo, Jack. What's up, Jack? So we got Jack, Daniel, Large Clock, and Abedita in the vertical stream. You guys want to come on over? Let me see. I gotta do this every time. I'm pasting the link to the horizontal stream in the vertical chat if you want to join the party. Oh yeah, so then it posts on the over here too. So yeah, so what's up, guys? How's your Saturday? How's the weekend? I have a super busy day tomorrow. I'm gonna be out all day. Tiffany has swimming lessons and there's a whole bunch of family stuff going on. So I'm pretty much going to be out the whole morning and afternoon. So there's going to be no stream, no normal Sunday afternoon stream. And so I figured, okay, let's do one tonight, to make it up to you guys so we can stay with the consistency. And here we are. So we put the kids to bed and we're chilling. We're just chilling. Let's see. I'm trying to stay away from gambling. Dude, why do I look so white, dude? This light. Why is it so bright down here? There we go. Turn that light down. Making me look pale as hell. I swear I'm not that white, bro. Like a ghost. Trying to stay away from gambling. My friend, Creed. What some other hobbies are you into? The more I think about this gambling thing, the more I'm into this whole solution of finding a new hobby. Because my core belief is still your mental health. You still have to improve your mental health if you want to stay away from gambling. But man, you gotta find a thing that interests you as much as gambling does, and try to funnel all of your free time, what is what I'm trying to say, down that pipeline. And so it could be video games, could be movies, it could be playing hockey, could be anything. You got to find something. This idea of, oh, I'm going to stop gambling. Well, what are you going to fill up that time with, right? That's a big issue. I'm horizontal. Oh, okay. I see what you did there. Gonna hit the bag. Oh, yo. This guy's throwing hands, man. Shit. Hey guys, just got banned from driving. What? For 2 years? Yo, what happened, dude? Shit. Caught for no insurance and doing a burnout in front of a police. Couldn't outrun them. Yo, you're crazy, bro. Yo, this guy. Are you serious? Are you serious? Holy shit, dude. Yo, Afro. Afro, come join the party, dude. Jack, you're a wild man. You drove with no insurance, and you did a burnout in front of the cops, and then you tried to you tried to run? Oh shit. Fuck. My guy. Oh my gosh. There's so much wrong in that one sentence. Holy shit. Well, to be honest, probably deserve it, my friend. Damn, dude, you're a wild guy. Holy shit. I wouldn't even think to do any of those things. I'm too much of a pussy to not drive with insurance. There was one time when I drove to work and I took the insurance out of the car to do some renewal, and I left it in the kitchen, and then I drove, and I was like, oh man, I had all this anxiety of just driving to work without my insurance card. That's how much of a bitch I am when it comes to that stuff. Yeah, I don't fuck around, dude, when it comes to legal things. Insurance, police, government. Like, I'm not interested in getting mixed up in any of that type of stuff. So I usually just play it safe. You are white, embrace your phenotype. Phenotype. I don't know what that word means. Sorry, Red, you're too smart for me. Phenotype. Phenotype is a set of observable characteristics of an individual resulting from the interaction of its genotype with the environment. It's a noun in biology. So it's like the genetics of the observable characteristics of a person. All right, white it is. Let's go. I qualify for white privilege, I guess. Yo, Arnie, my guy. How you doing, man? Excited that you're here. I was hoping that it wasn't too late. Yes, Afro made it. Made it to the horizontal. Yeah, so I got the dual chat thing to work. So in the chat here, there's messages from the horizontal and the vertical stream, just all put into one. So I can just look here. Why can't I point? I can look here. I can look at this chat and I can see all the messages from both. Like our boy Daniel Montero is in the vertical chat. What is your favorite conversation starter with strangers at a party? Oh, okay, my guy is on the conversation. Okay, one sec, Daniel. I'll get to your question in a bit. Factory, what's up, dude? Yo, you working tonight, bro? How you doing? So many people where I live drive with expired plates. Shit. Yeah, we used to have to pay for a sticker every 2 years to put on our plates, but then the government got rid of it, and then you just have to renew it online. But no one does it. Everyone just forgot. And so many people here are getting tickets for expired plates. It's incredibly common. The only problem with this setup, though, is I can't pop up, like you see I'm popping up questions. I can't pop up questions or comments from the vertical chat. That's the only downside. But anyways, Daniel's asking, what is your favorite conversation starter with strangers at a party? So what do I usually talk about? What do I usually talk about with people? I think the easiest is job, career, especially if you have or know someone that is like a business person or an entrepreneur. Once you get two entrepreneurs together, they can talk. Well, generally, I'm generalizing here, but I've met fellow entrepreneurs, like random people I didn't know, friends of friends, and I've had amazing conversations with people like that. And so for me, if it is someone in the same lane as me, I'll always bring up business. Other than that, I think generally just career or like money or the housing market or just stuff like that. It also depends on the age of the demographic you're talking about. So for me, we're talking about my friends and acquaintances are late 30s. So most people in their late 30s are thinking and worried about bills, rent, mortgage, and raising children. So when you ask questions like that to that certain demographic, then the conversation just flows. It's like fire and tinder or whatever you want to call it. But if you're talking to someone that's younger, maybe you want to talk about TikTok, sports, No Diddy, like P Diddy doing sus shit. I don't know. So that's the best answer I got for you, bro. Red using big words. I didn't even understand the definition. Yo, Red, big brain. Me and Afro are just retarded over here. Oh, oops. Can I say that? Can I say that word? Retarded? Am I gonna get canceled? Sorry. Let's see. I'm not joking. It's the first time I couldn't outrun that. Wait, hold on. So you've tried to outrun the cops before? My guy. What are you doing? I was in a souped up Subaru Impreza STI. Oh, a WRX. Dude, I love that car. Uh, 430 horsepower, but they had a 5X. A 5X. What is that car? I don't know. I don't know BMWs that well. I know Subarus very well. Wait, the cops had a BMW? What the hell is that? Jesus. And you couldn't outrun them. Damn, dude. The STI down in flames. You needed to take it off-road into like the dirt or the mud or some terrible terrain. That's when that car can shine. Oh, Amadita says hi. It's better. Oh yeah, so am I we telling everyone you're Amadita? Because I can't call you for Black X. I'm sorry. It's just so awkward. It's so funny. Oh, for Black X. White privilege with half Asian disc. That's pretty funny. Holy shit. Ugh. It's hilarious. Actually, most people just think I'm Italian. I think that's what I get the most. I get Italian or half Chinese is what usually people guess. Or native. I've been getting native a lot recently. Also in Canada, we have a lot of Aboriginal people. Inuit and the such. But yeah, so I think I get Italian, half Chinese, and I get Inuit. Not Inuit. Native. Or Aboriginal. So that's what I usually... Those are the usual guesses that I get. I love the videos you clipped. Most of them are your questions, dude. Arnie, you ask good questions. It's funny. I get roasted on some of those clips, but it's fine. I think it's interesting also because if you miss a stream, you can just watch a couple of the clips, and you can. I try to put the best moments in those short videos. Bitcoin was a party conversation starter for like 6 years straight. Damn, yo. Yo, Bitcoin gains. Need for Speed? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, man, dude, this guy is living the GTA life, bro. Holy shit. A wild man. Listen up, kids. Don't fuck around with the cops. Yeah, dude. My God. Holy shit, you're wild. So they suspended your license for 2 years, and I'm guessing they impounded your car? RIP STI. I'd buy a WRX. Or I'd buy a BRZ. It's kind of funny, because the BRZ, that's how you say my last name. BRZ. Or Bearzy. BRZ. Or if I spell it BEARZI for you Americans, or ZI, it's phonetically it's BRZ. I'd buy a Subaru, but I'm just in cheat mode right now. This cost of living, guys, is too crazy. You got to save on car, unnecessary expenses like a car. Bro, the guy who lives next to me is talking loud as fuck. It's 3 a.m. Holy shit. I can hear him watching TikTok. Oh. So he's a scrub. He's one of those doom scrolling Jeffrey instant gratification addicted scrubs that's on TikTok at 3 a.m. Guy. I know it's fun scrolling through social media, but holy shit. Derek is clearly black. Should I get dreads? I can get some dreads or braids. A couple of my Jamaican friends at work, they're like, yo, why don't you come back with dreadlocks? I'm like, you wanted me to get dreadlocks done in Jamaica? Like, do you not see the color of my skin? Don't you think that'd be a problem here with the type of society we live in now? People would come after me with the guillotine, man. That's like cultural appropriation at its finest. I honestly wouldn't care, but I'd rather just avoid all the annoying conversations that would stem from that. So I have no interest in getting dreadlocks or braiding my hair again, man. That is one time too many. That one is enough. I'm using put sleeping gas in. Yo, whoa, put sleeping gas. Damn, dude. Savage. Yo, the chat looks a little bit funky on this window, though. It's like improperly sized. Okay, I'll have to figure that out. 7 more days being 4 black X? You're gonna... Oh, Mamacita. Yo, we have these e-bike things at work now. You can be a FedEx courier and ride a bicycle, man. Oh, it looks so gay. I can't do it. It's so lame. I've seen it. Ugh. It's like these electric... I don't know if... Are they like... They're like electric bikes, but with pedals too? I don't know how that works. Oh, here's an interesting question. How much money do you think it is to raise monthly a middle-class family in Canada? How much money monthly to raise a middle-class family? So I think where I live, just outside of Toronto, to be middle class, I think you have to make $150,000 a year household. So me and Tina, we don't make that much. We make less. But we are pretty smart with our investing, or limited investing that we have, and we're pretty careful without buying stupid shit. So maybe 150,000 is probably right for if you want to raise a family, meaning 2 kids in a house. So we're looking at, what is that? Like $13,000 a month Canadian. So that's like 10,000 American a month. But also we do get money from the government if you have kids. So I think we get like $600 or $700 a month from the government because we have 2 kids, or maybe we have more. It increased since we had Lincoln. So, but yeah, if you want to live close to a major city here, like Toronto or Vancouver, Montreal, any of these type of big cities, probably $150,000 annual income is what you need as a family to be considered middle class. So what most people do is they try to get as far away as they can from places like Toronto, right? Go get a plot of land somewhere or buy a house in a community that is much more remote. And also with the accessibility to working remotely, that is a feasible option nowadays, right? Where in the past, all the jobs were in a big city like Toronto. I'm sure it's the same for New York or Boston or any of these other big cities on the main coast. All the best jobs are in the downtown core, right? But now with the advent of being able to work from home and work remotely, I think it's a lot more feasible to live in the boonies, I guess you could say, as long as you're okay with that. But that's not me. I'm not a camping and mosquito bonfire type of guy. My brother is like that. My brother's all about that life. But I like the city. I like the city suburbs. But yeah, man, that's why our middle class in Canada is slowly disappearing. Great question, though. Great question. Oh, we're going to clip this one? Yo, Factory with the awesome question. Wait, if we clip this one, I'm going to get all kinds of hate from Canadians. Oh, that's too funny. Too funny. Sounds like he has his TV on, talking on the phone, and scrolling TikTok. What the hell is that, dude? This guy's a loser. Your attention span is that bad, yet the multitask television, phone, and TikTok? He must be really craving that dopamine. God. Yo, don't be like that guy. Holy shit, that's one way to easily ruin your life. You mess up your sleep. You have horrible sleeping habits. Your circadian rhythm is all fucked up. You're addicted to TV, phone, and social media. That's a lot, man. Tell that guy to move, bro. Get that guy away from you. Luckily, my neighbors are quiet and keep to themselves. Can't imagine the opposite. I've had bad neighbors a couple times. It's a pain in the ass, dude. I'm pretty lucky right now. So the people right here that's connected to me, they're super nice. They have 2 children as well. They're a little bit older than Lincoln and Tiffany, boy and girl. So it's super cool to have a next door neighbor that's, nice. And then my other neighbor on the other side, they are moving. So their house is for sale. I don't know, any of you guys want to buy a house and be my neighbor? Come on, move next door. So I'm just hoping some foreign investor doesn't buy it and then rents it out to some crazy asshole. Then I'm going to have to deal with some jackass. I'm praying that just some normal people buy it. Like, please, God. But we'll see. Since I'm a resident at the hospital, I live in these barracks with multiple people who work. Oh, okay, I see. You guys run shift work too, right? So your sleep is all kinds of fucked up. That's like a health risk too. You know what I don't understand? Think about some of the most important jobs in the entire world, like a first responder, police officer, doctor, surgeon, nurse, anyone in policing or the healthcare system. Why do these people have to work shift work? You're on days and you're on nights and you're doing weekends and you're on afternoons and you're pulling a double. Like, how do they sleep properly? And they have like the most important jobs in the world. Imagine you have a brain surgeon or a back surgeon and you go in for your surgery and you get some doctor who's on a 72-hour bender triple shift or some crazy shit. And the same with cops too. It's like we're just setting them up to fail. They don't get normal sleep. They're on all kinds of messed up hours. They have like one of the hardest jobs in the world. Like I don't understand. While the rest of us, 9 to 5, 8 to 4, 7 to 3, go to bed at the same time every day, wake up at the same time every day. We have structure, we have a schedule, we have routine. But the people with the most important jobs, they can't get a good night's sleep. That's fucking backwards, bro. If you started making a good salary remotely, would you stay in Canada or move somewhere cheaper? My bro moved to Costa Rica. Oh, wow. So I would 100% move if I didn't have a family. So when I was younger and I was into the poker game, I was serious. I was looking at places to rent in Nevada. I was considering moving to Nevada. And also even before that, I was looking to move to Seoul in South Korea. And so when you are younger, when you don't have family responsibilities or other people that rely on you, and you're just some young, wild youth out in the world, you can do things like that. But as soon as you settle down, have a family, wife, kids, now it's so hard to do that even if you have good income, because then Tina has a career, she has friends here, coworkers, a job. Tiffany is starting school, so she's gonna have friends too, and it's just harder to make that move. So I feel like that move is for young people or people that don't have a family. That is way more easier. Now, I'm not saying it can't be done. Sure, maybe if I don't know, become some crazy millionaire one day, maybe I can just get up and move. If it was like that, where we wouldn't have to worry about working and all of that, I would love to move to the US. I would absolutely love it. The only thing I'd be worried about is, man, I'd be so far away from my mom, my dad, and my brother. And then Tina would be so far away from her brother, her sister, and her dad, right? So that would make it hard. But I think I could see myself doing it, but the literal stars of the universe would have to align. Like something significant would have to happen. I have some investment that goes crazy. My YouTube channel blows up or something. I don't know. I don't know. Never say never, but highly unlikely, I'll say. Has anyone watched Dark on Netflix? No. Dark? What is it about? Oh, I don't like this song. Next. Says he's living like a king for 2K US a month. Damn, that's pretty sick. Good for him. That's awesome. I had a bunch of friends who were poker players that moved to Thailand in, I want to say the early 2000s, like 2004 to 2006. Around that time, I had a couple guys I knew, poker buddies, that were all making that move. Because when you convert US dollars into, I think it's called baht or something, like the Thai currency, you literally 8x your money. And so even though there's a language barrier there, but just the sheer low cost of living when it comes to rent and food is amazing. It's incredible. And so I knew so many guys that moved to either, I think it was Malta and Thailand. Malta, I think, because they have some weird no country income tax or something like that. Kind of like how dudes now, like YouTubers, go to Dubai because Dubai has no income tax. So you shelter the income from your YouTube channel. But like, again, that option was available to me when I was 21, 22. So it was possible back then. That would have been a cool adventure. That would be a great life experience to have. Like, imagine you move to Chiang Mai or Bangkok or somewhere in Thailand and you have all these wild stories about moving from home to home, living the dream on the internet, playing some crazy game or running some wild business. You know, that's an amazing life story that you would have the rest of your life. Super cool. Good for him, man. I'm happy for your friend. Was it your friend? Can't remember what you said. Probably one of the best shows I've ever seen. Wow, that's pretty strong. One of the best shows you've ever seen. Tied with Breaking Bad. Oh, Heisenberg. Took me a second. Like, Breaking Bad. I know what that is, and then I completely forgot. Oh yeah, Breaking Bad. Heisenberg. Yeah, Breaking Bad was good. At first, I was a little skeptical. I was like, what's all the hype with this Walter White guy? And I was like, what's going on? And then after a couple episodes, I was like, oh shit. Yo, this show is crazy. This guy's like some teacher, and he has a car wash, and he's washing money for... Oh, unbelievable. Wild show. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Just barely hit the mute button in time. Derek, I have lived in Nevada for 3 months one summer. I couldn't wait to get back to Texas. The mornings are sizzling And their nights are freezing cold. No grass, but everything is open 24/7. Damn. I always thought, wouldn't the climate be similar to Texas? Or I guess because it's a desert, so it's more of a dry heat? I'm talking out of my ass. What do I know about fucking US climate? What, am I an idiot? But that's interesting. So is that different, that stark of a contrast to Texas, that you couldn't wait to get back? Because I used to go to Vegas all the time. It's hot as hell. Holy shit. The dry heat's crazy. I wonder if I'll ever go back. I don't know though. This camera working? Uh-oh. Can we get a Mamacita face reveal? They want to see a picture. Oh, it got 9 out of 10 on IMDb. What was it called again? Dark? Dark? Was it Dark? Dark. Netflix? Oh, I know what this is. I know exactly what show this is. I was about to watch it a couple years ago when it came out, when I was still watching Netflix at the time. I heard it was amazing. That's wild. So there's what, 26 episodes, 3 seasons. That good, huh? Wait, what? You woke up early, grabbed the door handle. Oh, gee, what? Yo, it's that hot? Let me move this. Stupid. Yo, LeBron. He's taking L's today, boys. Taking all the L's. Any Laker fans in the chat? Get out of here. Ugh. Out of sight, out of mind. Oh no, wait, they're playing right now. Okay, hold on. Yo, let's see. Lakers. Oh, Lakers winning by 12? Yo, as soon as the third quarter starts, they're going to get eviscerated. Yo, Amadita, that's crazy. It's that hot? Holy shit. I don't remember Nevada being that hot. Is it global warming? Is that what's going on? Yo, Ray, what's up, Ray? How you doing, bro? Good to see you. Derek, do you think our ancestors were as stressed out as modern society today? That's an interesting question. Because the first thing that jumped to my mind was no. Like, no way. But I think they had a different kind of stress. Like, we're stressed out on the daily over bullshit. Like what people think of us, what people are saying about us, the clothes we wear, the car we drive, the phone we use, Apple or Android. Like we're so concerned about all these stupid menial things that it's just causing this massive mental health issue in society. So we're stressed over all these dumb things. And I feel like our ancestors and older generations, they obviously didn't have that because they didn't have the technology, right? But back in those days, they were on a different kind of stress. Their stress was, where's our next meal going to come from? Are we going to have enough money to buy food? Like, it was like real life stress. And so it might not be as abundant as it is today, where we're stressing over a plethora of things all simultaneously at the same time. Whereas back then, it's when things are bad, dude, things are real bad. the fire went out, the furnace doesn't work. Yo, you have no heat, like that type of shit. If you, depending on how far you want to go back. And if I think about my family in Japanese culture, it's this stupid honor of your family's name, and that's a whole different kind of stress. With my great grandfather having to kill himself just to honor my mother's last name, it's so like fucked. So I think you have to put into context the type of stress different generations go through. But I think for sure we're stressed out about the most bullshit. But when you're stressed about so many things all at the same time, it does compound, right? So it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough if you want to gauge it fairly. Like, what if you are a man in the 1940s and you're getting drafted to war and you have to go to protect your country? Yo, that is a whole nother ball game or a whole nother universe when it comes to stress. Imagine you have to enlist into one of the world wars and you don't want to do it. Imagine how fucked up that you would be. I know I would be, but I'd be terrified. If I had to enlist into the Canadian Army and go fight Russia and Ukraine or some shit, bro, I'd be a mess. I'd probably shit myself on the way there. Fuck. Oh. Interesting question, though. Surviving was way harder back in the day, bro. Yeah. See, it's like a different kind of stress, right? We're stressing over materialistic things, external things. They're stressing about just living, man. Oh, Afro, spoiler alert, bro. Oh, our boy Lee. Our boy Lee. Lee, if you ever catch this or see this, we miss you, bro. We miss you. Hope you can come back to the stream one day, my friend. Let's see. The story follows characters from the fictional town of Winden, Germany, as they pursue the truth in the aftermath of a child's disappearance. Dang. Man, whenever I talk to you guys about TV shows or Netflix or Fallout or anything, I have an urge to go back. You know what I used to love doing? I used to love buying a huge bag of jalapeno Miss Vicky's chips or some type of, what do you call it? Kettle cooked chips? Like, you know, those like hard, crunchy chips? That with jalapeno, like super, super spicy. And get, I don't know, a Coke Zero or some type of pop or soda. And then just binge watching a bunch of Netflix. Bro. Or binge watching Game of Thrones. Like, stuff like that I loved. Wait, actually, no, you can't binge Game of Thrones, though. Because Game of Thrones was HBO, right? And it would come out one a week. Yeah, so no, like Netflix, you can only technically binge, but... I used to love doing that all the time. It's so much fun. Fuck. Ooh, do you think they really suffered from depression? Let's see what Factory has to say. Probably not depression. Oh no, probably not. Depression is a privilege. If you were depressed back in the day, you'd hold the group back, so they ditch you and, and you die. Oh, damn, son. Damn, they leave you behind. Ruthless. Black straight hair is natural, colored black and straightened. I'm younger in this picture, but it's me. Yeah, you're... Oh, with this thing, it can kind of zoom. I can't... can kind of zoom into it. There you go. Let's highlight Amadita's picture. There you go, factory. Face reveal. Mamacita sent a pic to Derek. Yo, chill, bro. Oh, yo, what? What am I, the middleman? What is this? What is this? I don't know the story of your grandfather. Are you comfortable talking to us more about it? Yeah, I'll give you the short story. So I found out a couple of years before my grandfather passed away on my mom's side that our family, his bloodline, we'll say his bloodline, it came from samurai lineage, the Ito last name. So my mom's maiden name is Ito. And his dad, so his father, so my great-grandfather, had to take a sword and jam it into his stomach to kill himself and not scream in order to honor the family name. And he committed suicide this way when my grandfather was a boy, like very young. And so for the longest time, he never talked about this. And so my mom always, she told me to, like something happened in his family. We don't really know too much, because I'd always be like, oh, Mom, what was your grandfather and grandmother like? And then she kind of couldn't really tell me, type of thing. And my grandfather passed away in 2019. He was 90. How old is he? He was like 94 or something like that. And then I found out a couple years before that about this like samurai lineage thing. So then when he passed, that was the year when I stopped cutting my hair. And I got obsessed with this whole samurai history in Japanese culture. And then I just wanted to do something to honor him. And I couldn't think of anything. And so I had this dumb idea at the time, the samurai way, you have this like long hair, and I just grew it, and I thought it was something cool, just as like a memory for him. And that's why my hair is long. So before 2019, I always had just like short hair, and after he passed, I stopped cutting it, and then now I just trim it because it became like a woman's hair. It's just like long as hell. It goes down to like my back. So yeah, that's why I have long hair. David Cho? Yo, I love David Cho. That guy has the craziest stories ever. David Cho is dope. Yo, you see when he goes on Rogan, the last time he had that red like face paint on, dude looked insane. Whoa, yo, you guys gonna scare all the girls away. Oh shit. Rest in peace, Lee the Goat. Yeah, Lee is on a sabbatical. He's taking time away from social media. He's doing his thing, working on his life. And he asked us that hopefully we can respect his decision and his privacy. And I was like, bro, no worries, my guy. If you want to unplug, disconnect from the internet to work on yourself, I 100% support it. Do you, man? Do your thing. You only got one life. And so the stream will always be here. The Discord will be here. I'll be here. So if you watch this, Lee, do your thing, bro. We're rooting for you. I've been told from girls and guys I'm AI. A man bought a catfish and wait, whoa, what? It's a lot of accusations in one sentence. Jesus Christ. A man, a bot, catfish, and a fake? What is going on? Shout out to Grandpa, yeah. Yeah, shout out to Yoshio. Yeah, his name is Yoshio. And that is how Lincoln got his middle name. So that was another thing I figured I could honor my grandfather, is I took his name, and it's Lincoln's middle name right now. I thought about giving Lincoln the first name Yoshio. That'd be pretty sick, right? Because then his friends would just call him Yoshi. But then it's kind of weird because then my daughter is Tiffany, and then my son is Yoshio. Like, what happened there? So it was a little off-putting, right? You look better now than in your older pictures. Oh, thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Also, the older pictures, I was just starting my fitness and self-improvement journey. So my older pictures is weak, skinny, lazy, get no sun, pale as shit, Derek. So that was me. So that was before supplements and the gym and exercise and meal planning and all of that stuff. Meditation, reading, gratitude journaling, all of it. It just, the whole spectrum of self-improvement changed my life just for the better. And then once you self-improve, man, it also changes your mentality. Just confidence, self-esteem, belief, everything. It just 10x'd in 10 years? Because I never had self-belief or self-confidence when I was younger. I was terrified of doing a presentation in front of the class in grade 6 or high school. You know, when you have to do a project and then you have to stand in front of the class and you got to read it and present for, 10 minutes or whatever. I hated that, bro. I hated it. I was so scared of public speaking, of embarrassment, looking stupid, what other people thought of me. That was me for the vast majority of my life. But then once you get on self-improvement and improve your physicality, it also weirdly improves your mentality. And you sort of get it. And look, I got an inflated ego. Like, if you're some guy like myself who does streams and likes to share his opinion on stuff, you have to have some type of ego, right? So I have a massive, massive ego for sure. And so I have such strong beliefs in my ability and my opinion as a person that it almost kind of leans toward being, I don't know, narcissistic in a sense, but this is where the mushrooms came in, right? And then it brought me back down to baseline and humbled me immensely. But man, one of the best decisions ever is just getting on self-improvement, bro. Reading a book, going to the gym, quitting McDonald's, getting rid of sugar, going for a run, playing a sport, just anything to improve your life. And if you keep doing it week by week, month by month, and year by year, it just compounds. And then it's made me so happy. Because I used to be somewhat negative, weak, shy, antisocial, and introverted. And now I'm very, very happy. Like, very happy. And every day is great. I don't have any of these like mental health issues or anxiety or depression. I don't have any of that. There's nothing. I just wake up and almost every day is great. And I'm just incredibly happy. And it's because of the decisions that I made for this whole self-improvement thing. And so whenever an opportunity comes up to talk about it, man, if any of you guys are ever thinking about just trying to improve your life, just do it, man. It can be the smallest thing. It could be starting a YouTube channel. It could be eating maybe salad once a week, or getting rid of, I don't know, pizza or fried foods or McDonald's, or going for a walk every Saturday. Anything. So, yeah. I know it's a little cringy, but one of the best decisions I've ever made, hands down. Self-improvement. Whoa. Don't confuse my profile name with P... What? P. Diddy? Oh. Yo. Whoa. Oh, my middle name is Arctander? Yo, that's a sick middle name. How do you pronounce that? Arctander. I love unique sounding names. Or at least to me, that sounds unique. I don't know in Norwegian if it's common. Comes from Greek Actos and Andros. Translates to North Arctic and Warrior Man. Yo, shit, dude. Shit, you're some Icelandic savage? Are you a White Walker? Damn. I wonder if my ancestors worked as Vikings. Holy shit. That's pretty dope. Imagine you and Arnie got that Viking blood in your genetics. Oh shit, look who's here, the GOAT. Yo, cowboy, what's up, dude? Saturday stream? Yes, sir. There's gonna be no Sunday stream for me tomorrow. I got too much stuff going on, so I figured, instead of leaving you guys high and dry, let's do a stream tonight. So put the kids to bed. What else did I do? Clean the house. Went to the mall for a bit. What did we do at the mall? Went shopping, had lunch. What else did we do at the mall? God damn it. I was just there. Oh, we got Vietnamese subs. Banh mi. I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's like a French baguette with like the Vietnamese pate. The liver with all the pickled vegetables. Oh my god, love it. So good. Just so good. Vietnamese subs, banh mi. If you guys never tried it, gotta try it. But yeah, did that. Got all my shit done today. Oh, I had an edit for a card show that I worked on Friday. Is it Friday? Yeah, Friday, yesterday. So I was at the Toronto Card Expo. I don't know if any of you guys are into like basketball cards, hockey cards, PSA graded, that type of stuff. So I was working at the convention as doing some video work. I was up pretty late last night filming an edit. So I got that done. Maybe I can link it. Where's the link? I think the link is in the Discord, right? Oh, Afro said awesome edit. Yo, Afro, thanks, bro. You guys want to roast my editing? My editing not possibilities. If you guys want to roast my editing skills, go for it. That was something I worked on yesterday. Afro, are you meditating for an hour yet? Yo, fuck, dude. Okay, anyone that needs information on meditation, go see our boy Ray. He knows what's up. He's a veteran in the meditation game. Did you not get the memo? Shit. Uh-oh. Yo, Cowboys always first in. Yeah, today was mess. My schedule was off. I planned it for 9, but then I started at like 8:45 or something. So I was all over the place. Surprise us with a Saturday stream? Yeah, I'll always try to do at least one on the weekend. Usually it's Sunday, but if I can't do it, I'll try to do it Saturday. I just want to try as hard as I can to stay consistent with the 3 per week. I'm really enjoying doing 3 streams per week. Really busy. I work at the hospital from 8 to 4. Then I work on my exam, make dinner. Oh, dude. Excuse me, excuse me. Damn, dude. You work at the hospital from 8 to 4. Work on your exam, make dinner, then go to bed. And then you still have the YouTube channel, too. And you're making music. Yo, Afro, my guy, hustling. Can I be a mod? Yo, Factory wants to be a mod. Yo, Red and Cowboy. You want Factory to join your crew? The VIP Blue Wrench? We always need mods, right? Factory's here pretty regularly. Let's see. Let's see what the mods say. Factory have to put you through some trials before mid status. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm down. Wait, can you guys, Cowboy? Can you give power? Can you give other people mod, or do I have to do that? I think there's a different. There's a different level to mods too, right? Yo, why are you roasting the guy, calling him mid? Damn, yo. I'm down. Factory's cool. Oh, you meant mod. Okay. Oh, of course. I is beside O. Duh. Oh, you calling the guy mid? Yo. It's like, it's like, let's make Factory a mod. Oh, no, he's mid. Shit. All right, let's do it. Let me see. Let me see. What are the powers that I can give you guys? Can review and remove chat messages and hide or put users in timeout. And then Red also has managing block words. Oh, okay. Red has some next level shit. That work? I don't know. I'll try. Let me know if that worked, Factory. Or maybe type something and see if you get the blue wrench. Bro, I gave Derek the idea for the video clips. I deserve mod. I need that wrench, bro. Yeah, if the channel ever grows outside of our niche audience, I'm definitely gonna need you guys to call the herd. Especially with a couple of the vertical streams. Yo, Candy Wellness. Oh shit, Candy, you in the vertical chat. Let me see, did Candy Wellness message come up on the screen? Yo, Candy, we're all chilling in the horizontal stream. Are you doing both vertical and horizontal live? I can sign in on my laptop. Yeah, so I always have the horizontal and the vertical at the same time. So the horizontal is for you guys, and the only reason I do the vertical is so that it just gives a chance for newer people to find it, I guess. And I've tried to combine both of the chats over here, but I don't know if it's working because I can't see your message. Oh no, it is. I can see it. It is there. Mod everybody. Let's go. Everyone can be a mod and we can put time out each other. uh, well, I'm down to give mod to the people who are here regularly, right? Because I don't have time to do crowd control of the chat too. Like there was that one stream, it was chaos, and then Cowboys handing out the banhammer. Like I don't want to have to go into the chat and fucking click all this stupid shit. But yeah, we'll see. One day the stream pops off. That's gonna be interesting. Because I kind of like how we have what, 10 people? How many people we got? We have 8. Yeah, I kind of like it how every single one of you that's in the chat right now, when you leave a message, in my mind, I have this weird image of a face or of a person, of an acquaintance, of someone that I know, even though I don't technically know any of you guys, you know what I mean? Like I don't know what any of you look like, but I just always have this idea, like, oh, Red, like, yeah, fucking Red's been here forever. You know, Red, like fucking Red's a goat. Cowboy, right? And I like that. What I don't like is maybe if the stream does get bigger and we just have chaos in the chat like that, and how are we gonna have conversations, right? That's what might suck. But I don't know. But we'll see. I might unblock Manny for yo. Yo, we need Manny back. We need Manny back. Oh, that's funny. Whoa. Hold on. Whoa. With the hammer. Whoa. Oh, that's funny. I'm surprised I haven't been on timeout yet. No, just don't piss off Red or Cowboy, and you're good. Okay, Candy's coming. Candy Wellness. She's gonna come over to the horizontal. Yes, factory. Let's go. Not gonna lie, I wonder what Cowboy looks like more than Mamacita. Yo, no homo? Wait, can you say that anymore? I hate this policing of language, man. Because there's so many sayings and phrases from my generation, the millennial generation, that are microaggressions or hate speech or derogatory, and it's like, man, god damn it. I can't keep up. Is Cowboy a real cowboy? Yo, Afro, you got what time is it for you? It's like fucking like 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. or some shit, right? Oh no, it's a weekend though. You don't have, wait, do you have work tomorrow? I can't keep up with your schedule, man. Shit. When do you even have time to make music for the YouTube channel? 4 a.m. Yo, 4 a.m. Help. Damn, dude. Shit. Well, appreciate you soldiering through and hanging out with us. I'll always love catching up with you, bro. Yeah, so whenever you have new music, we could always do Afro, what do you call it? Exclusives on the stream? That's always fun. Yo, Candy, what's up? Sorry it's been a minute. I've been doing so much. I just did a launch of my wellness service finally on Instagram. It's been hard work. Wow, good for you. That's awesome. Yo, the hustler. You know, that's what you got to do nowadays, though, you know? So, like, there's so much competition now because everything is just becoming globally. It's not just competition in your city or in your town or your state. It's, you know, it's becoming worldwide nowadays, and you know, you gotta work hard. There's just no way around it, right? There's no magic wand. There's no silver bullet. There's no more. Well, I guess there could be, like some altcoin crypto stock that 1 million X's, but what's the odds of that, right? We gotta work, boys. So I always like hearing when you guys are, you know, doing things. It inspires me too, you know, because at my day job I work with mostly a bunch of losers, like dudes that just complain, that are like lazy and unhealthy and overweight and just negative all the time, and god damn, it's just like, it's like a poison. It's like a slow poison seeping through all the employees. It's horrible. Pray for Afro. Damn. Oh yeah, and you don't have your computer there. Oh yeah, that's true. That's like when we did that one call and it sounded like you're in a tunnel with some shit mic. It's okay, man. Keep grinding, bro. You know, the days are tough. You know, you're probably tired, you're exhausted all the time. You can easily think, why me? Right? But that's a cop-out. You know, the pessimistic mindset, the loser's mentality. You just got to keep going, man. Just keep grinding. Proud of you, bro. I can't be as active in chat right now because I'm co-leading my first girls auto clinic workshop tomorrow. About to study. Yo, holy shit. Candy. Just making moves. Damn. Oh yeah, making moves. There you go. Been preparing for too long time to take action. Yeah, that's true. Because what is that old saying? That paralysis by analysis or whatever. It's like you're always thinking of ideas. You have the next best business. You're always brainstorming these awesome schemes or plans that's gonna make you rich, and something happens along the way and you never start and you never take action. You never get over that first hurdle. So taking action is always so important, but always so hard. Like, I get it. Whether it's starting a business or having, a girls auto clinic workshop. Damn. Super cool. Hope it goes well, Candy. Hope it goes well. My ancestors were real cowboys. My grandfather had 200 head of cattle when he married my grandmother, who brought 200 cattle herself to the marriage. They had horses, sheep, and goats. Wow. Damn. 200 cattle. Yo, that is a real, that's a real cowboy. That's like some farmer, what would you call that? Not a dowry. It's just like something, what do you call it when you have like it's like a gift, or you're bringing some type of value proposition to the wedding? I'm lacking the word. Congrats, Candy. Yeah, Candy. We're proud of you. Just keep going, you know? 4 a.m. is nothing. I'd be sleeping from 6 to 9. Oh my god. Yo, I can't do that. 6 to 9? Holy shit. Oh. Wait, I want to have... How come I don't see like the icons in the chat beside your names? I want this to... What I see in the chat, it doesn't look the same. That's what's being shown here on the screen. Why is that? God, this is so annoying. Yeah, that's another... Something I'll have to figure out later. So we'll see. Yo, Simon, what's up, Simon? Disaster, welcome, welcome. We just talking shit today. Anything goes, man. No filter. I don't care. Whatever you guys want to talk about. I'm so sick of censorship, dude. God. And it's always fun to have a disaster stream every once in a while. But what's up, bro? How you doing? How's your night? Thanks, Derek. I appreciate you. I'm excited to help these ladies learn about car parts and maintenance. So important. Cars ain't going nowhere. Yo, Ken, you can teach me a couple things. All I know how to do is change my winter tires, change my cabin and engine filter, and my windshield washer fluid. Oh, and the lights, brake lights, like that's literally all I do. I don't know how to change oil or none of that shit. Brake pads, spark plugs, like nothing. So I just do the basics, but I don't know shit about cars. Good skill though, definitely good skill. They had a what? What is that? Hacienda? Hacienda. What is that word? Yo, I'm learning words today. First red with phenotypes. Now hacienda? Hacienda. What does that mean? What does hacienda mean? A large estate, especially in a Spanish-speaking country. A large estate. Hacienda. Is that a Spanish word? Is this like an American thing? What's that dish that Ray eats? That Mexican dish that I had no idea even existed. That's so bad. Oh, so bad. Yo, Artie, no! Artie! I was wondering what happened. I figured you fell asleep, bro. Yo, Artie, I'm so sorry, my guy. You're the first... You and Afro. I think of you guys right away when I can't have a live stream on the weekends early enough. I'm like, God damn it. Like, damn it. Like, Afro, Arnie, and Forrest, too. The three of you. I'm always like, fuck. Shit, it's going to be like 3 a.m. for them. Ugh. More afternoon streams when I can. I swear. I promise. As soon as I am available. Because also, you have to understand too, like this is not just all you guys that are willing to spend time out of your day to just come here to join the stream, you know, and talk shit. I really respect and appreciate, you know, your time. And it's something that I think about a lot. It's people could be doing so many different things. You guys could be working, spending time with your friends, family, watching a movie, going on a date. Like there's so many things you guys can be doing. And so if you are going to, you know, spend your time to come by the stream and just hang out with me and talk shit, like I respect that and appreciate that so much. Like I really appreciate the time that you guys spent, you know, just to show up here, especially, you know, what, it's 4 a.m. for Afro, like crazy. It's probably the same for Arnie too, like maybe 3 a.m. So yeah, when I can, better stream times will come. So hopefully. I know it's bad. I'm finally starting all the things, so hopefully in the next months I can get some more sleep. I've been playing catch up on my goals, at least according to all that I have planned. Oh, dang. It was wild. Yeah, just push through, Candy. Gotta keep pushing, right? When do you go to work if your sleep is all over the place? This is it. Pose. Oh, I still can't pronounce that. How do you pronounce that word? Pozole? Pozole? Like, before Ray mentioned he was eating some pozole, I have never seen that word ever. Or even heard of it. Derek, have you heard that in the old days you could get rich and buy a house from a fistful of peppers? Because spices were so... Oh, what the hell? Damn, dude. You trade some zucchinis for a plot of land? Shit. You know what? That is actually not that far-fetched. I remember my grandfather, he bought his house in Toronto and the down payment was $500. And he had to borrow $500 from his friend. And I think the house cost 20 grand. It was something like that. I think he bought it in the 40s, I want to say. But even before that, Canada has all this empty land. And there was this time period when the Canadian government was offering, I think it was mostly European immigrants, but they were offering Europeans like land for free plus money to go and live there, or money to be used to build a home on the land, which is fascinating. So that's why here in Canada, if you go up north into like cottage country, it's mostly European immigrant type people who live up there, which is super cool. But yeah, I believe it, man. You know, I'll trade you some carrots for a potato and give me your backyard. Shit, it's a sick trade. I have no work over the weekends. I just like to sleep. Oh, yeah, true. Because if it's Saturday night, tomorrow you have off, right, Arnie? And how's work, dude? How's the job been? You celebrated that 10 years of service, right? Agent 4 Black X undercover cover mission over here. Oh man. Dang, Candy, you're in a YouTube growth coaching program. Holy shit. Yo, Candy, I can't keep up. Oh man, I can't keep up. You're more ambitious than I am. I thought I do a lot. I thought I was busy. Yo, you're next level. Because you still have like the spirituality, meditation, wellness thing too, right? Craziness. You probably have like 20-hour days. Ooh. Derek, will banks ever lose their power over people if, say, crypto takes over the money market? And do you see it happening? Oh, shoot. That's a good question. I would hope that there is a possibility, but I would say the likelihood of that is a no. So in the past, whenever technology evolves or arises, old ways of life become obsolete. So say, for example, the blacksmith who has to make those horseshoes for the horses because we travel by wagon. And then all of a sudden you have the combustible engine, and now you have automobiles. And so traveling by horseback is no longer necessary for society. So the job of blacksmith isn't in need anymore. And just like how Uber came out and then taxis kind of got pushed to the limit, the big difference in all these situations, though, when it comes to banks, is that banks have a massive influence in the political sphere. The amount of money that I don't want to say dirty money, but there's no doubt in my mind that banks will donate or support certain politicians that would create legislation that would keep them in power. And so say, for example, there were some politicians, I don't know, maybe they want to make crypto illegal, right? Maybe you have some politician guy who's super pro-bank. You know, I bet you his campaign is funded by the major banks of the world, right? And so the problem with, you know, you can push away the taxi drivers union when Uber comes in because they don't have much power, right? But if you're talking about like the Bank of America, Chase, or JP Morgan, or in Canada, CIBC, Royal Bank, RBC, BMO, TD, all these massive entities, they have so much capital, they have so much influence, and they have so much money and power. And so even if crypto booms, I feel like they're gonna do something. They're gonna have like Ripple, right? XRP, isn't that a crypto that's owned by banks or something like that? Is that right? But they have so much influence in our current society that even if something like Bitcoin becomes mainstream, they'll never let it fully take over. So I believe it's incredibly unlikely. Even though I'm someone who is pretty pro crypto, you know, when you transfer money, bank wire transfers, or a draft, or you get one of those cashier's checks, the fees that banks charge you is nuts. And even investments, right? Say if you guys have a 401k Roth IRA in Canada, we have TFSAs and RRSPs, registered retirement savings plans. In those accounts or mutual funds, you have a portfolio, the bank invests it for you. They try to grow your money and they take their 2% cut. And they take that 2% cut regardless of if you make money or not. And so they have this system where they're just perpetually making profit, regardless if they give a good service to you or not. And so there's just too much money, man. There's just too much money and power. You would need some type of epic white swan event, or would it be considered a black swan event? Like a French Revolution, where, I don't know, we rush the banks and destroy their infrastructure somehow. We get anonymous, they give them some wild computer Trojan virus to infect all of their systems. But other than a post-apocalyptic scenario like that, I think it's highly unlikely. But I'm just guessing. Good question, though. I always love Arnie's questions. They hurt my brain. Banks, but crypto before they give up their power, bro. Ooh, so I've not been making as much income the past month, but that's why I've been grinding to get these programs set up so I can make more money doing what I love to do. Yeah, that's like me. I'm always hustling side gigs, jobs, the courier job, so that hopefully, you know, one day something like this, right, could be a career. Who knows? Yo, Jack. Welcome, Jack, bro. Welcome, Jack. Welcome back. God, I can't talk. Work is good. I'm very happy to have a job these days. Yo, gratitude's important, my friend. There's just so many people out there that are struggling, can't afford their bills, can't afford rent, they don't have a job, they're out of work. It's like I keep saying, it's tough. It's tough to live out there. Any job, any way of making money is respectable. So I have respect for anyone who's putting in the work 9 to 5, 8 to 4, whatever it may be, weekends, overnight, part-time. Who knows? But respect. The Norwegian government just delayed our drug reform again. They shut down the previous one that wanted to decriminalize small possessions. Now we have no reform and high rates of overdoses. The party in power said they would make their own that would not decriminalize anything but help. It's been delayed and delayed. Meanwhile, they are shutting down private Wait, why are they're shutting down the help centers? Jesus, what is that? But see, that's another control thing. They want to make their own instead of decriminalizing anything. See, what we did here in Canada kind of works, where they completely decriminalized marijuana, made it legal, and you have to go to the Government of Canada website. You can just buy it. Like, you can buy CBD, you can buy fucking blunts, hash, whatever. You can buy a whole bunch of stuff. But also, they made it legal for individuals to grow up to 2 plants, I believe. So not only did the government make it legal and decriminalized it, and gave you the option to buy it from the government, but they also gave us an option to grow it ourselves, with a limit, of course. And so I feel like something has to give, man. It can't be this totalitarian approach where they control everything. That is just never works out. There has to be a compromise somewhere. You know what I mean? How come we haven't learned this lesson? Like, I don't get it. That's wild. Who is this party in power, man? Who is your leader? Do you guys have a prime minister? A prince? A king? A president? Let's see. Prime minister? I'm going to guess prime minister. I can't. Whoa. Okay, never mind. I can't pronounce those Norwegian names. You guys got like backslashes through your O's and triple dots on your I's. I'm going to save myself the embarrassment of trying to pronounce those dudes' names. I hate to say that XRP probably won't go up until the 2030s. Bitcoin is way safer at the moment. Not financial advice, just my 2 cents. Yeah, I always remember you have XRP, right, Red? See, I had a bunch of Ripple back in the day, but I never understood how it worked. Yeah, I don't know enough. I don't know enough about crypto to add in on that. But good caveat though, not financial advice. Yeah, guys, never take financial advice about crypto from a bunch of random dudes on the internet. That should be solid advice. Yo, Candy, go study. Go do your thing. Yo, what? You're in a crypto group too? Yo, you... Oh, yo, you're balancing too many plates all at once. Holy shit, that's a lot. Oh, the world ends before the banks give up power. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see. Derek, why do you think the prohibition of alcohol in the 1930s failed miserably and people still got hammered anyway. And what does it say about society? Yeah, so one thing that you realize about society is that when adults are in agreement of something that they love, when the government takes it away, they revolt. And this is clearly what happened in Prohibition, right? Alcohol became illegal. So then what do you think happened? You have those moonshine runners. You have those basement growers. People start smuggling it from Boston. And was it Boston? Like the big smuggling ring? I think it was Boston, or maybe it was New York. But anyways, it's just, if the vast majority of the people in your society enjoy something socially and it's a part of their culture, if it doesn't matter what the government says, they're going to do it anyway. Right? They're just going to find a way. And so that's why alcohol is legal, has been legal, and forever will be legal. It's just something you can't stop it. It's just ingrained in our culture. And it's not just American culture. Like, look at the entire world. Every country, of all people, all races, we all love to enjoy our drinks because it's fun. It's like a social thing. It's enjoyable. And so the one key from that I wish we could extrapolate from was, why can't we just apply the same type of logic to other substances that aren't as dangerous, right? So I get it. There's no stopping alcohol, right? But should you restrict adults from making decisions for other substances? I don't think so, man. If you're a consenting adult, if you're of age, you should be able to do whatever you want with your life, as long as you don't hurt other people. I feel like it's fine. But yeah, I think it basically failed miserably because it's just so ingrained in society. I think that's the thing. It'd be like, imagine if Biden said firearms or guns are illegal and they tried to take every single gun away from American citizens. Like, imagine if you tried that. Good luck, bro. Good luck. Name something you don't respect. Wow. Okay. So I'm glad you said something and not someone. Ooh, I have a bunch of more options here. Name something you don't respect. That's a great question. That I don't respect. I guess I could replace something with someone, though. That would make the answer a little bit more spicy. I'm trying to think of something. I'm trying to think of an answer that's just not a cop-out, right? Because for me, anything around this whole idea of exercise, being fat phobic or right wing and all this shit, I have no respect for any of those people. That's just stupidity. But that's such an easy answer that I talk about that all the time, though. What is something that I don't respect? Let's see. What is something that I don't respect? I want to think of a good answer. I like this question. I don't know. Let's get back to that. I want to think of something good. I like, because that could be a clip worthy. That could be a clip worthy question. Let me put that one on pause. Bro, you never broke down the Drake versus Kendrick beef. What the fuck? Yeah, those guys always beefing, bro. Like, why? Because what didn't Drake made some AI shit? He made some lyrics and an AI rap it out or something. Drake, dude is from Toronto, man. Guy's so cringy sometimes. Super talented, but super cringy. Oh, okay. I have something that has bugged me for a long ass time, and it's a little controversial. I don't respect funeral homes. I know this is gonna sound kind of fucked up, but as you age, you're gonna unfortunately, you're gonna have to go to a lot more funerals than you would like to. It's just the natural part of life. And I have seen so many scummy things at some of these funeral homes. It's disgusting. I have zero respect for that industry because they're preying on people who are suffering and mourning. I've seen some bullshit where some ladies got talked into like a crazy casket and they pressured her into buying the VIP premium one because, oh, don't you think your loved one is special? Don't they deserve the Cadillac of caskets? And it's just ridiculous. And I remember once there was this one funeral I was at, this fucking guy that was working there was crying more than me and my family over the person who passed. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what is this jackass? It's so fake. It's so disingenuous and it's so predatory. I despise that whole industry, man. It's so grim. Like, if you want to get buried, if you want to get cremated, if you want to have a celebration of your life, no problem. But dude, you're going to have to leave some money behind for your kids or family or whoever's going to bury you for these predatory fees that they're going to be charged. It's wild. Just look up cost for a funeral. Like, I remember my grandfather's funeral, like the casket and how much everything costs and the grave, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this shit? And they just take advantage of you. They're taking advantage of people who are sad that we lost like a loved one, right? So, and I get it. You're a business. You need to make money too. You need to pay salaries. But that's such a fucked up thing, man. So yeah, that's something I don't do. I have no respect for that industry. Or maybe it's just because I've had a couple bad experiences, so. Sorry if that take is a little fucked up. Shit. No disrespect to the ones who have passed or the dead, but I've seen too many fucked up things. Derek, what do you think went through the mind of a soldier in World War I in the trenches right before he goes over the top? Oh my god. To possibly die and get shot. Oh. He's probably thinking about his parents. Because what's sad is those soldiers in the World War, like, how old are they? 21? Like young 20s? They probably didn't have families, so they're probably thinking like they're going to go out there, they're going to fight for their country to try to protect their relatives or elderly that's still at home, and they're going to lose their life. Like, that's probably the only thing that they think of, and just utter fear and terror. That's what I'd be feeling, man. I am so terrified of war. I have no interest in any of that shit. It's so sad, especially too with some wars where these dudes they risk their lives for us, and sometimes it's some bullshit proxy war that gets started on a false flag, Or even World War One. Didn't it get started because the ambassador of Austria got assassinated? What's that guy's name? Ferdinand or something? You know, one guy gets assassinated and it causes this ripple effect. And all of a sudden you have 20-year-olds just, you know, going to war to fight this evil. And it's fuck. I can't imagine what goes through their mind, dude. That war is scary to me. Damn, yo, chat's lit. Who's that? Is that Shin? What's up, Shin? Yeah, that's it. The Emperor of Austria. Wasn't his name like Ferdinand or Franz or it was something like that, right? God, my history is so weak. I enjoy history though, but let me see. What's Afro saying? $400-page reform. Jesus. But where does the line between the hard and soft drug users go? Do I need to shoot up heroin for a month before I can get help instead of just being punished? Oh, dude. Yeah, those questions are brutal, man. Yo, Cody, what's up? Red might know this one. Speaking of disasters, I had Tommy's last night. And yes, I got the chili cheese fries with it. I don't think I need to say anything else. Tommy's? Is that some California fast food? Would you shit yourself, bro? Oh, man. I've given up controlling my casino and brothel urges, visiting them weekly but controlled. Dude. Holy shit. On the road to STDs and broke? Damn, son. What do you mean controlled? How does that work? How do you see yourself passing away? How would you prefer to pass? This may sound a little fucked up. I'd prefer to pass to... I want to be obliterated by the meteor. Yo, bring on the Armageddon, bro. Bring the aliens. I'm ready. Like, forget all this woke craziness, cancel culture, microaggression bullshit world that we live in. Yo, bring on the Armageddon, man. Bring the meteor. Bring the supernova. Let it land on my house. Fuck it. If I'm gonna go, I'll go that way. Instantaneously. But I guess, to answer your question sincerely, I'm probably like most people. Hopefully I'll pass in my sleep of natural causes. That's best case scenario. Worst case scenario is just some kind of suffering, right? So I have this opinion that I share of with my dad. My dad has the same opinion of me. If I am in some vegetative state, if I am suffering, if I am some lifeless life form who is immobile and strapped to a hospital bed with a catheter and all this shit and a morphine drip and I'm all fucked up, end me. Pull the plug. End me, bro. I don't want to just hold on for the sake of holding on. And so if I don't go of natural causes in my sleep and there isn't some Armageddon or crazy meteor from another universe and I'm suffering, I hope I have the option to just end that suffering. But other than that, is there any other way I'd prefer to pass? I don't know. I don't really think about it too much because I'm not scared of death. Like I've done so much in my life that if something unfortunate would happen to my life, the only thing I'd be really sad of is knowing that I wouldn't be able to see Lincoln and Tiffany grow up. That would break my heart. But other than that, I've been very blessed. I've had two great parents that are very loving and caring. I spent lots of time with them. I have a brother, got to grow up with a sibling. I had great friends my whole life, lots of good life experiences, opportunities, got to travel. And so I have been very blessed, right? And so if the roller coaster ride were to end today, other than not being able to see my kids grow up, I'm not afraid of death. So, interesting question though. I'm in a war every day, me versus me. Oh, that's a good way to put it. The internal war. You don't want to die in Mars. You know what? I'm not that interested in interplanetary travel, or what do you call it? Like traveling outside of the Earth. Maybe I'll see it in my lifetime. I feel like I'm too old. I feel like that's for my kids' generation. I'll probably die on the Earth. Cremate me, bro. Throw the ashes in some ditch. I don't need a casket and some crazy funeral bill for my family and kids. I'm not special. Derek, do you remember your last dream, and do you have crazy dreams? And do you think it's worth writing them down as soon as you wake up, as most forget? Oh, okay, so I have a very uninteresting answer for this question. I don't dream at all. I literally have no dreams. I go to bed, I'm exhausted 99% of the time, and I just fall asleep like that. Everything goes black, and then I just wake up. I hardly ever dream. The times that I do dream is when I'm on mushrooms. And those dreams are next level, man. It's some crazy shit. Yo, Red. You're up, bro. Yo, do your thing. Hit that bag, man. We did 2 hours already, though. Don't worry, Red. We're going to probably wrap it up soon. Enjoy your workout, my friend. Appreciate you, brother. Red the GOAT. Yeah, man. Red's one of the guys that's been here a long time. Red Forest. I always love it when he comes by. Man, some of you guys, if you got to see the stream back in the day, fuck, it was struggles. I was like so nervous all the time. I didn't know what to talk about. Oh my god. So I was scared to share my opinions about stuff. And now look, this is epic. I can't even get to all the questions. Sorry, Arnie, I keep missing all your questions. Derek, do you think it's unfortunate that most people have to lose their health in order to realize how precious good health is? Yeah, that's the whole thing, right? It's always this chase for money as well. It's like we want happiness, so we think by spending all of our time and neglecting our health to chase money, and so that money will buy us opportunity and things that will bring us happiness. But in that process, like, by the time you get old and you're rich, and if you don't take care of your body and your health, then you're frail and you're decomposing and you're a shell of yourself. And then what's the point? Like, what is the point to be rich and wealthy if you can't even walk up the stairs? You know what I mean? It has to be a balance of all of those things. You have to try to balance your health with balancing your ambition and balancing wealth and balancing family time. It's like this game, the seesaw that you're trying to keep horizontally, right? And if one tips too high up, then the other just suffers immensely, right? But it's tough, man. I get it. I totally get it. Do you believe euthanasia by assistance after the age of 65 should be legalized? So I think They have this thing in Canada called MAID. Something in assisted... I can't remember what the acronym stands for. But I think... why does it have to be an age? Like, why can't you be 64? I just feel like, what is the circumstance? Is someone suffering? Is someone just stuck to a bed? And I don't know, maybe they're blind, they're paralyzed, they can't see, they can't hear. Like what are you doing? Like, what are we doing to these people? And if they're able to communicate, and they don't have the will to live any longer, and if they are of right sound mind to give consent, then I feel like we should honor that. It's their life. But instead we have this moral prerogative to, oh, we have to extend their life at all means, even if it causes them pain and suffering. Like that seems fucked up to me. Like, look what we do with our pets. You know, your dog, your cat, you love them like a brother or a sister or a child. They're a family member. And when the dog is going blind and losing its teeth, and it has arthritis and it has cancer and it's suffering and it's in agony and it can't eat, what do? You make the humane decision of putting the dog down because it's the right thing to do. The dog is suffering. Like, you're being a shitty person by not being able to let go because you want to keep yourself, warm and fuzzy on the inside, knowing that you have, your puppy, who used to be a puppy 15 years ago, that you can still play and see every day. But that dog is just like dying, right? So I feel like in some sense that logic should also be applied to human beings that are able to give consent. The problem, though, is when they can't give consent, when they're not of sound mind. And that's when it gets really sticky and tricky, because then there's room for fuckery, right? So I understand why it's so murky. It's not a cut and dry decision to make. It's just like pro-life, pro-choice. It's very nuanced, right? This binary system where we're either yay or nay, all in or all out. I think that's a foolish way to look at things. Yo, Sam, what's up, Sam? Sorry, man, I'm super far behind on the chat, but let's see. What? Can you please tell my nephew Jax that... What is that? Cicadius? Is that those bugs that make those crazy noise? Or am I stupid? Are not coming to Michigan. Yo, Afro, I can't believe you made it this long, dude. Yo, get some sleep, my guy. Oh my god, he's snoring. Oh, bro. Jesus. Yo, the stream is lit today, man. We're killing it. Do you ever trip yourself out that there... What the heck is that? Something landed on my nose. Let me see. Do you ever trip yourself out that there are people in South Sudan right now living whole lives that will never interact with yours in any way? Oh, I've thought about that too. There's just these people in these tribes or these remote places that just live a completely different life, even though we're on the same timeline. Yeah, it's fascinating. Or those people that live without technology and they're like uncontacted civilizations in the rainforest or wherever? That's pretty crazy too. And then we kind of leave them alone and let them do their thing, and they have like spears and fire and crazy tribal shit. Yeah, funny how the world works, right? Okay, let's get a couple more questions, and I gotta Gotta wrap it up. Usually the 2-hour mark is my time limit because I have so much work to do. After the stream, I'm usually up a couple hours editing and doing that kind of stuff. But let's see. Let's get a couple more good ones. Of course, our boy Arnie. Derek, last question for me tonight. Have you seen the meme cartoon of Death sitting and reading a newspaper that says AI taking jobs and behind him is a robot Death coming after him? Yo, no way. That's pretty funny. I like that. No, I haven't seen that though. Damn, the AI, there's an AI death coming for human beings? Holy shit. You know what I've thought about though with AI and death? I feel like we're gonna have a population problem in the not so distant future. If this AI thing evolves into AGI and we get that integrated with porn somehow, I was thinking, what incentive will young men have to go out and date and chase women and for relationships if they have this AI, this robot, this silicone programmed humanoid that looks like a woman, talks like a woman, and is indistinguishable from a woman just based on, you know, the exponential growth of technology? And what if that robot is some supermodel person? Like, why would any young dude ever, like, where's the incentive, right? I guess the incentive would be the human interaction, but yo, there's already so many people that are just encapsulated by internet technology and all this stuff. Like, look at Japanese people, man. Japanese people have these weird relationships with robot girlfriends and apps and phones and shit. And those are like my people. It's fucked. Imagine getting like sex robots and all this stuff. So yeah, death is coming, but maybe it's a different death. Maybe it is AI death. Wild. Life is precious until you're sick. Then you get sick and you beg for death. Oh, fuck. That's an MLK quote? Damn. You get sick and you beg for death. Yo, that's dark. Yo, Phil, what's up, Phil? Yo, Tristan. Yo, boys, we're just about to wrap up the stream. The stream was epic tonight. Yo, disaster stream, nothing. We had some awesome questions. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. It's 11 o'clock for me. So, guys, everyone who came, of course. Oh, Cowboy, you just came back. Ah, shit, dude. I'm just gonna do the roll call and then call it a night. But if I don't come on Monday night, I'll probably be on Tuesday. So that'll be the next stream, Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So as always, Cowboy and Red and Factory now. Appreciate you guys for modding and everyone else. And Medita, Arnie, of course, Phil, Simon, Tristan. I can't keep up. Too many guys. Afro, Candy. Hope you guys all have a great evening and have a great Sunday. And I wish you all the best in the upcoming week. So until then, I'll see you Tuesday. Bye. Thanks for the awesome questions, Arnie. Cut it up, put it in a clip.